This is going to be a tag team match here. Coming out first, it is the O'Toole brothers, Sean and Fergus O'Toole. Sean in the green, Fergus in the brown. And this is going to be a bit of a rivalry match going on here, because this transatlantic family they've been calling themselves, Franco Mancini and the O'Tooles, have been getting into a little bit of a tizzy with Rat, the Behemoth, their opponents, and James Calhoun, who will be facing Franco Mancini later on tonight. And it's been a pretty finisher swapping fight for the ages the past few days, weeks, time. I don't know. It's just been people beating the hell out of each other constantly, and the O'Toole's looking to beat the hell out of Rat and the Behemoth. And Rat, I gotta say something about Rat. The guy is a very good wrestler. He is getting up there at age. One of the oldest, probably the oldest wrestler here in HAW, but nonetheless, he always comes here ready to fight, ready to take on all comers. And Rat, that Chinese military man, he's had quite the history here at HAW. From being fired multiple times to coming back and taking ownership and running things his way, and now he's back wrestling apparently. Rat making his not his in-ring return, he made that last week, but his other in-ring return. This is the year of the Rat in China. At least that's what he's going to be telling us probably. And the crowd not liking Rat one bit. They would rather him just leave and not be around here. Rat, he's happy to be back though. A fixture of HAW and wrestling for many years. Oh my goodness gracious me. It is the Behemoth coming down to the ring right now, and this is probably going to be the X factor in this match. I mean, I think the O'Tooles can take on anyone. They're pound for pound some of the toughest, scrappiest fighters here in HAW. But if you add up their pounds, they probably can't take on the pounds of the Behemoth. This huge monster of a man who just is always intent on destroying each wrestler he comes into contact with. It's facing the Behemoth is one of the most, difficult things that anyone in HAW can ask. And you just gotta wonder how many people can defeat the Behemoth. He hasn't had many losses in his career. So we've got ourselves this tag match. It's underway. Rat is starting off against Fergus. Referee Dennis Thompson rings the bell. Here we go. The two men stare each other down, and Rat immediately gets the other hand with an everyday body slam to Fergus O'Toole. Fergus doing a leg takedown there onto Rat though. Now got him in a headlock. Rat struggling. I don't think this is going to get him out of the match right now, but Rat getting a little bit of a punch in the back, and now swings and backbreaker there onto Fergus O'Toole, and now he's just stomping away. Fergus recoiling like a turtle in pain. Rat picks up Fergus O'Toole, grabs him by the head, takes him to the ropes, puts him against the ropes, grabs him again, swings him into the ropes, and gives him a big boot to Fergus's goatee. Oh my, and now a knee to the face. Fergus needs to get some offense in here and sort of turn the tide of this match, but a shoulder block there. Quickly inside. Good catch of the leg there, and takes Rat down. That's what Fergus needs to do. He needs to keep Rat on the ground, and he's going for a tag already to Sean O'Toole. Sean entering the ring now. Looks down Rat, and Rat immediately goes right after Sean and sends him into the turnbuckle. Back first, takes him to the center of the ring, and slams him down. I'm not sure if that tag was a smart move by Fergus there. It may have been wiser for him to just flat up go for he had the momentum. May have been wiser to just go for attacks on Rat. But this gave Rat the chance to regain his composure, and now it's basically a 2-on-1 out here against Sean O'Toole, and the Behemoth grabbing him, and sends him right into the announce table. Oh my goodness. Our poor table, but it's still standing, and a kick and a... Oh no. Oh, there we go. Sean now with a quick reversal on Rat. And now he sends him into the table now, and a drop kick to the knee, and Rat goes into the hack. And now... Oh, and the hat just got moved even more. Oh my goodness. Rat is now on the ground. That hat had to have done some serious damage to a man with a bald head. Rat now comes into the ring. And now he's back in there with Fergus O'Toole. Fergus, quick snap suplex there by Fergus. And Rat, at this point I think Rat needs to make a tag, but 1, 2, and no. That pinfall attempt by Fergus, almost getting a 3 there, and Rat looking like he's out of it. And now, a bit of a headlock there, but Rat manages to get out of that. Rat, just tosses Fergus by the throat. And Rat says, I need a breather. And here we go. The Behemoth enters the ring. And look at the size mismatch. That's at least a foot between the two. Oh, well, that's a lot of feet right there. Oh, Fergus went flying into the air. It's a good thing he didn't land on the Behemoth's head, because he would have been impaled by that mohawk and would have ripped right through his rib cage and out his back. We've got a pin. 1. Only a 1 count there by the Behemoth. Behemoth. Oh, this is just not a fair fight at this point. I don't know how they're gonna do anything against this monster of a man, and he just lifts him all the way up there to the top rope, puts him in the tree of woe position, and kicks him right in the belly, and now just smashing his boot into his forehead. Oh my goodness, Behemoth, please. I don't want him to take it. Oh, he just headbutted him. And it really wasn't so much a headbutt as smashing his nose right into the back of his head. But I don't see Fergus moving, and we go for a pin. 1. But still only a 1 count there, so Fergus doing pretty good in terms of his endurance right now. Fergus gets sent into the turnbuckle, and Fergus just can't get it. Oh, well, I was going to say he can't get a reversal, but a good kick right there. But Behemoth just powers Fergus away and does a snapmare. Oh, that was Fergus's chance to really just try and take over the momentum of this match, but Behemoth, his strength just stopped the small Fergus O'Toole right in his tracks, and an elbow. I was going to say to the midsections, but it's more like his entire body. The Behemoth now. Oh, no, not the powerbomb shoulder breaker. Oh, no, just 1 powerbomb. Oh, no, not another one. 2 power bombs. Picks him up. 3 power bombs in a row. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 2 3/4. And Rat doing a good job of stopping Sean O'Toole. He sends him outside the ring. And it looks like the Behemoth is getting ready here. Referee Des Thompson telling Rat to get away. The Behemoth. Is this the powerbomb shoulder breaker? Yes, it is. Oh, all that pain to Fergus. 1, 2, 3. And Rat with a slam to the ground on Sean. And just like that, Rat and the Behemoth in the match and beat down both of the O'Toole brothers. Oh, well, like I said, the O'Tooles were doing pretty good against Rat. They had him on the ropes. But once Rat made that tag to the Behemoth, it was all the Behemoth for the remainder of the match, except for that 1 second of hope that the O'Tooles had. But after that, the Behemoth hitting not 1, not 2, but 3 power bombs, plus the powerbomb shoulder breaker, all within the time frame of about a minute. Look at it right here. You're just seeing these power bombs, and I don't think any man in HAW can kick out of all the pain that the Behemoth inflicted. Now, one thing I will say, what we see here, we see the Behemoth go for his powerbomb shoulder breaker. When he went for that pin, referee Dennis Thompson wasn't in great position and sort of blocked the path of Sean O'Toole from getting to him. Goes right there, and Sean can't get to him along Rat, an easy block. That could have been a very big difference maker in this match. Just referee Dennis Thompson, who knows? But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Rat's the winner, the Behemoth's the winner, and these two men have left the O'Toole brothers out of it. It's a 98% clean victory for these guys. But you know what? Knowing them, they're going to take it.